And so we are back with another week of the Shoshimin series, How to Be Ordinary. And with only 2 more episodes to go, series will end in 10 episodes. I know that's very odd. We're used to 12 or 13 or 24 or 25. Is there potentiality for season 2? I'm not too sure, but I will try to keep to update with its official Twitter account. On top of that, last episode, I personally, to me, it was the best episode in this entire season, because not only were we dealing with students who were dealing with substances and forming groups to get it, and dealing with the law, we now have where Osanai, and I'm not too sure whether she's doing this as a prank to get at Kobito because of what happened in episode 6 in terms of the Charlotte cakes, or someone really did kidnap her. And I'm wondering if the kidnapping has to deal with the group that deals with substances, because the way she was moving, it looked like she kind of knew some of them people and messing with them. Remember, Osanai kind of has a short fuse. She kind of does. Don't let the facade of her being quiet and docile fool you. So it can be either or, but we'll find out in this week's episode of Shoshimin series, episode 8. 818. Okay, we passed 818. Okay. You want some free candy? I would love some free candy. They even sounded like, bro. I wonder how he feels. What? Why are you getting excited? What? How was she able to send that unless? Oh boy. Dude, so when you ask for him for help, he has no choice. But the minute he asks you for help, bruh. Right. Oh. Unless she's telling them exactly where she is. Mm. Damn, that far? Mm. Oh, so they could be holding her there? Ooh. So they could probably be holding her at the gymnasium that's being rebuilt close to there, or an abandoned building. So she really was kidnapped. Oh, okay. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, to make sure there ain't nothing on the. Oh, smart. Mhm. Oh, Jesus. Please don't tell me she went off with somebody. That's what they probably used in the phone call. No. Now we really dealing with mysteries because what the frick? Oh, Yeah, put your phones on silent though. Gonna They really did kidnap her. It was her. She ran. Oh, no wonder she's like, acting so weird. No wonder she was acting kind of like, bro, they could have kidnapped. Oh man. Oh, but then again, they could still gang up on them even though they're like two boys. And not only that, if they put their hands on them, it could be used against them too. But there's one of them that's on probation, so facts. Spare her face. What you going? Oh, she got a knife. The look on her face. She's like, "You're not. You're. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me. You're stuck here with me." To the shin. Yeah. And she gonna snitch on y'all. Mm-hmm. Not this way. It's like, hi. Really? That's what I'm saying. Try be. He's like, I'm about to put hands on a woman right now. Oh, thank God nothing happened to her. Oh, they really did fight them. Oh, he said, bro, I'm not, this is equality right here, bro. I'm glad she's okay, bro. Facts. Oh no, her. Oh yeah, she got. Unless she's hungry. Of course. Of course. Girl, girl. Hell, even though I got roughed up, I'm still kind of hungry. All this adrenaline kind of makes a person kind of hungry. Bruh. I got okay. Oh, okay. Oh, she said, okay. Oh, Jesus. Is she still worried about the incident or something? Okay. Yo, fact. She literally got kidnapped, bro. Like, I don't think that's something you can ever forget. Get the phone call. Yes, yes, she knew. Yeah. Okay, so this episode led me to having questions, right? First and foremost, we should have seen Kengo throwing hands. I said equality, equal less equal rights. I wanted to see the fact that he had to go in the hospital. Well, Isawa had, and there's 5 girls versus 2 boys. And I know a lot of you might say the 2 boys can handle. Here's the problem with that. The other 4 girls are not on probation like Isawa, right? So they can call for like, yo, even though I'm there, he hit me first. So it can go either way depending on how the law is, you know. Um Isawa now, I can see probably it was what's his name? Kengo versus Kobato. Kobato obviously had a little mark on his face, probably more likely trying to drag one of them off, and they probably either punched him or elbowed him in the face. But Kengo must have been the one to take the full brunt, especially because Isawa had a knife. So he probably did get cuts. You know, again, 5 versus 2. Doesn't matter if they were male or not. Somebody gonna get jumped from behind. And then someone had a weapon on them. And it's funny that Isawa's claiming to be a victim when, one, you were dealing with substances and got caught since middle school. You got to Osanai. Now, this is where it is. The whole episode, when you think of episode 7 and how the whole thing went about, and then, you know, her conversation, not only at the ending, but like when they were in the fast food restaurant, and how they were talking about that particular group and how they knew the people from middle school, and how Isawa got into juvie, she got arrested, she's put on probation because she is underage and everything. And now she's looking for the person who snitched on her, and that how, even though he claims it's not his girlfriend, but the girl who's very close to him, her older sister is in the group because she felt like she snitched. But the real person who did was Osanai. Now, it does make me wonder, what was the purpose of Osanai being involved with this group? Did they cross her? Because we know what happens when people start to cross Osanai. She gets on their case. She's not going to say a lot, but she gets on their case till she's satisfied. Hot-headed in that sense. So it makes me wonder, did they do something to her in middle school that led to Isawa getting arrested, and eventually she found out around this time period? So it wasn't the sister, the older sister, who was still forced to be in the group. They found out that it was Osanai. Another thing is that phone call that they had at the ending of the episode of episode 7. Osanai knew, I don't know if Osanai knew that Isawa was looking for her. So she said, you know what, I'm gonna put myself in that position so no one else can get her. Possibly it could be her protecting the sister that's in the group, right? So she put herself into harm's way, right? And then it led to Kobato having to find her out. She had faith in Kobato, but I'm wondering if she did this out of the sense of like to protect someone else, or she did this because she know Kobato was going to rescue her nonetheless. You know, especially with her trash talking Isawa, who had very much a knife on hand, and if they didn't find her, she probably would have done a lot more, because she and the girls already did a whole bunch of damage, kicked her in the shins, punched her, pinched her, pulled her hair, so she probably already has visible wounds outside of her face, and she's still hurting. So I'm not too sure. Did Osanai provoke Isawa, or she did this to, one, protect the older sister in the group, or to somehow get them all in trouble and try to get the older sister out of it? I'm not too sure, but like it does leave the question, like as Kobata says, it's just like, did you know that you were going to get kidnapped or something? And then hopefully they explained that, and then they just left it on this long pause and then the ending. So it's just, it does leave a lot of questions on what were Osanai's intentions in regards to this particular group. And I feel like, this is just me, I feel like this all really stemmed from middle school, and Osanai wanted to get her get back, her lick back, but it turned on her. But at the same time, I'm wondering if she's like, she planned this whole thing, and that's what would make Osanai very terrifying to me. Like, yeah, Kobato is like the Sherlock Holmes of the series, solving mysteries. Like, even when he left her apartment with her mom worrying about her and all that stuff, he couldn't help but get excited about solving another mystery. But I think, like, with Osanai now, if like they said, if Kobato's like a fox who's playful in that sense and sneaky, Osanai is like, I'm not gonna hold you. It's not even a wolf in sheep's clothing. No. This is a whole demon. I'm sorry. This is a whole demon, because if she plot this, oh no, she's on really demon timing, bro. Because with the whole guy who took her bike and damaged her bike, and she got him and everybody else involved arrested, and then the guy who, well, not the guy, but the woman who found out her man was cheating on her, and then she got up, no words spoken, because the water didn't hit her, didn't hit the ex-boyfriend. So, like, if really Osanai plotted this whole thing, she's on demon timing, bro. And I'm actually very, as they say, beware of the quiet ones, because you don't know what they're gonna do. But I'm just gonna wait till next episode to see, did she know, or was this like a coincidence? She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. We'll see come next episode. If you read the novel, of course, no spoilers, but how do you feel about this episode versus the chapter that it adapted from in portion of the novel? You can drop your comments down below on how you felt about this episode. What do you think is going to happen in the last 2 episodes of Shoshimin series? The links are in the description box, so you guys go check it out. And full video will be on my Patreon. Support is always appreciated. And I'm Kimi-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! With